Welcome to day 14 of SSS Beta, and I have a star here.
How's it going? My name is Nathan. I am the youngest child of the beautiful woman behind this camera. I'm 19 years old. I go to Daytona State.
Yes.
And
awesome. Right there. Today's topic was, what's the hardest part of your work?
oh
Raising
man,
children was the hardest part of my work. And I'm happy to say that this one, that we might have had a couple of years run where it was, and we could talk about that because you were doing so well now. You're in college.
there was a lot of things that happened in my life that hindered me from furthering an education or maturity.
Depression,
And,
really.
yeah,
Having a really serious depression and down the bipolar.
I dealt with a really serious depression for a while.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm still kind of currently battling it. I don't think the battle's really over. It's just
You're getting the help you need.
Yeah, and luckily I have an amazing mother behind the camera that is there for me no matter what I say. Like, I could say the most hurtful thing ever, and she's still just there with a tissue to wipe the tear from my eye.
An AP honor roll student had struggled throughout school, and it was really the crowds and the social. You just, you know,
I'm transgender as well,
and
so I think
that
it
wasn't
didn't really.
something that many people accepted.
Yeah, it was
really
new
weird
for
me.
It's really weird to go through, with it not being openly like talked about. So I didn't really
didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on until I was like 14, which is still pretty young to figure out. But I think pretty fast, so I would have figured it out earlier if I saw something of the sort. But it's nice to see that people are talking about it more, making efforts to include more into like TV shows per se. Like, you see more LGBT characters or people of color or people with disabilities. It's nice to see that. But basically, yeah. I actually wanted to talk about how did I just forgot it. I forgot it, Mom. I'm sorry.
Talk about what? How do you make this light bright?
I can't remember. I was just thinking about it. But ow.
Is the light on?
The light is on, yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I needed.
But yeah, the struggle was real, as people my age say, the millennials.
A lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of stress, not knowing, not understanding, wanting to keep you alive.
I'm just really thankful I have the mom that I do, because if I didn't, I would never have gotten to where I am now.
And where are you now?
In college, stable, you know. My mental health is better, and I know who I am and what I want to be. So.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
So where are we at now? You're gonna take them around. We're at the Dandelion Cafe. I'm having what is this? It's a vegan restaurant.
It's called the Giddy Up.
Well, this is the Giddy Up if anybody's from Orlando, but
basically
it's,
nachos.
Tempura. It's
there's not tempura.
Like a meat dish, but that's
not meat
like
dish.
a nachos, but it's a mixture.
It's a vegan food.
What are those? Kidney beans and
you have
tempura.
tomatoes. You have different
Tofu.
peppers. There's no tofu.
It's not even real cheese, but it tastes like cheese. It's just really healthy food. And then you can get hummus and carrot sticks or different things to go with it. We have the same thing on Mondays. It's only $6, and it's really good. And I didn't even know that, but I was glad when I got here because I get the same thing every time I come here. But you want to take them around? Just don't put me on.
Flip the camera. Sorry, guys. Okay, Facebook. So, obviously, my mom doesn't know how to use a phone that well, but we're at Dandelion Cafe, which is a vegan restaurant here in Orlando, Florida. It's pretty amazing. It's my favorite restaurant in Orlando. I actually worked next to them in the Earth Day fair, or carnival, whatever, in April. But they have a garden over here. She wanted me to show you the garden. Sorry if I'm not that great at this, because I don't do this often, but they have a nice garden over here. I'm not really sure what's inside of them. We have some Kiesslers, and then got some different stuff over here. But it looks like what they're trying to do over here is make a garden, a little sanctuary area for people to hang out. I know that they have open mic sessions over there, and poets and stuff go there to you know, read their poetry and things that they wrote and sing and express their feelings, which is really nice. The community here is very heartfelt and full of energy. I'm not really sure what else to say, honestly, just because she handed me the phone and told me to go talk about the garden. So, I'm gonna hand this back to my mom. My birthday's on October 19th. I'm 5'11". I don't even know really what else, but here's my mom.
Alright, so we're going to end it with that, but I just wanted to say one of the big reasons why I have the focus I have in my business is because of, like I said, I'm not a relationship coach, but I am one that specializes in emotional and verbal abuse, because that unfortunately was an experience for me, which caused some hardship, caused some impact, had an impact, enough of an impact to where I did a lot of study about it and decided to do something about it. So I'm gonna help society now with understanding that, being able to get clear, just getting clear in your head, and understanding that you're not at fault for, and it doesn't have to be husband. That's what it can be mother, it can be brother, it can be sister, it can be co-manager, it can be, you know, boss, it could be whatever, just difficult relationships that interfere with your growth. That is what I specialize in, and not in the sense to where we're going to talk about the relationships, but in a way where we are going to make sure that you are able to be autonomous and able to continue to go forward, and entrepreneurship, which is another thing. And I'm also a business major, but growing your business as well, so that you can grow, getting free so that you can thrive. That's what it's all about, getting free so you can thrive. All right, I am going to end now. It's getting late. I'm going to go get some down over there and get me some. I don't think it lets you bring it in closer, but that's the Asian market. So I'm going to go get me some Thai seasoning so I can make some Thai food. Have a good night.